And welcome back, everyone, to more Resident Evil Revelations.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
This is the T-Abyss virus. We are equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
Terrorists. Now they want to use the virus to stage another attack.
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia and vengeance.
Raymond!
That corpse you ran into earlier? Send a team to Valcoin Airport.
Look for something linked to this ship.
I'll send Quinn and Keith.
I hate snow!
Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
Valcoin Airport, as apparently has been let me know by Lounge, translates to White Cottage, which is something I didn't know. So, cheers, I guess. Anyways, folks, episode 5, Secrets Uncovered, where we got some interesting things to do, folks. Very interesting things to do. When the game loads. How many times have I berated this game for its loading times? I've already lost count. Probably too many.
Jackass here. We arrived at Valcoin Airport.
This is Forkball. Good job. Get the lay of the surroundings and continue with your mission.
So, how do you want us to proceed, O'Brien?
Up to you. Do what you think is best.
What took you two so long? At least we're here. What's up with Veltro? Not sure. We haven't found a thing. No clues, nothing. So now what? There's an underground chamber. We're preparing to storm it now.
Wow, that sounds like a job for us, don't it, Grinder?
Wait, we haven't received authorization yet.
It's alright. We're on it, okay? Besides, if you need someone to sniff something out, ain't no one better than my boy here.
Hey, I'm right here, Grinder.
So, you followed Jessica home. You know where she lives now?
Oh, God.
Almost. I had her until the very end, but I lost her near the... Hey! You think I'm a stalker, don't you?
You said it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the adventures of Quinn and Keith. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Feels like something's gonna jump out.
Watch your footsteps. We need to stay quiet.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, folks, so we get to explore Volcoin and Mocky with Quinn and Keith here, which is a cool thing we can do. Who also have a Genesis on them, so we can find bits and pieces hiding. As standard, we've got Keith here, who's got the M92F. He's got an M3 shotgun, as well as a G36 assault rifle, which is probably one of my favourite assault rifles in the game, machine guns in the game. So that's pretty cool. See, we deserted though, which is a thing. Hey! Which way you going?
Weren't you the one who said to stay quiet?
Well, even Homer sometimes nods off, you know?
Psh, that doesn't even make sense. Come on.
God's sakes. Homer? You're gonna quote Homer to me? That's worrying. Ooh, that's not good, everyone. It's not good. You read it? No. Judging from these scratch marks, the creatures are around 10'2".
Snow all around, a lonely outpost, and a creature attacking the staff.
I said no movie talk.
What the hell is that? Ooh. I missed that. Oh, very cool. No signs of any live Veltro, at least. There's certainly been disturbances here, that's for sure. Blood everywhere. Damn. I think we do the switch here? No. No. Appears to be something to do with controls with the door locking mechanism, though. Where it leads? Door, maybe? Damn it. Ah, I don't want these screwdriver things. But of course, we're not Jill. We don't have a screwdriver.
Quinn, pass me the screwdriver.
Sure, huh?
Oh,
Please, don't tell me you dropped it. Okay, where is it?
I know I had it up until this point.
Hold up. I bet you dropped it when you tripped.
Ah, there's some thinking. Well, let's go and find it then. Be sure to look around with the Genesis world. There's lots of little items hiding around this area, folks. So be sure to have a good look around with the Genesis. Here, no. Anything in this room? Probably not. Back here wasn't it where he dropped, wasn't it? Don't see very much. But with the handy dandy Genesis, you'll quickly find it. Here we are. One's green.
Here we are. You are such a klutz. You know that?
Sorry, Grinder.
No, don't worry, Quinn. It could be worse. So, with screwdriver in hand, let's make our way in here. Right. Ooh, look at that. It's like a pentagram and shit. That's pretty cool. Right, let's play around with this one, shall we? That's nearly. No. Yeah, nearly. There, that works. Like a baseball. That's like a baseball circle gone wrong. Oh, I do apologise, folks. Bless me. I do apologise.
We might be able to open up that area that's been sealed off.
Alright.
Huh? The security cameras have got something.
This is what I found from the security feeds.
That's a freighter, ain't it? Is this Veltro or what? Whoa!
Whoa! Hunters?
Not control BOW?
Ah.
Talk about a wrench in the works.
Keep it together and... Oh! They never had a chance.
The timestamp places the crash at the same time as the one Chris reported.
The same
Is that
freighter?
in here?
It certainly looks like that. Whoa!
What the hell is it?
It's a
Huh?
poltergeist!
Hey, Quinn!
I'll
That
switch
was
the
weird.
feeds. See where it goes.
Huh. We got a live one here.
Shh, quiet.
Hey, what the hell was that?
I told you to be quiet.
What's going on, folks? It's like,
Oh, whoa!
what the hell?
There's something there. I don't know what, but we can't see it.
Oh, nasty.
Hey, did he just drop something? This is definitely for mature viewing audiences.
That's some shocking footage there.
One of the Vics left it behind. What is it?
So, Veltro's been attacked by ghosts? The hell was that? Very, very weird. So, some out-of-control hunters, probably what caused the plane crash, but what the hell was going on in
Hey.
here?
This is the place from the security feed.
There's the guy. Yeah. These guys have been based here for a while, haven't they? It looks like it. Can't grab any more of that. Or any more of that. Destiny, and I do not mean to sound flippant, is made before we even get a say, and is the will of a higher power. The impure will not be cursed. It is their destiny to be torn apart by the fangs of the hounds. I cannot spare sympathy for the victims of this world. They are the ones who created it. It is the same world that robbed this dog of its bite. No longer will I howl, I will sharpen my fangs. No longer will I roar, I will sharpen my claws. All our comrades are waiting for the time when they may sacrifice themselves to the cause. Only the hounds are pure of purpose, and it is only they who may purge the world. We do not hunt alone, we hunt in packs. We are Veltro. Great. So they're all spouting religious nonsense rhetoric now. Fantastic. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, everyone. Just blow my nose after sneezing earlier. Sorry about that. That was really bad. All right then, folks. So we had this guy that we saw get knocked down. Something dropped off of him. So I'll have to have a look to see if there's anything here. There's some frag grenades.
Where are you up to, Grinder? We're supposed to be investigating here.
Hey, come on. Let the detective do his job, alright? Grief. The man we saw in the video, never seen such horrible...
He dropped something when he got killed. Where is it?
Well, we know how to find hidden items. Ooh, like that hidden item. Is that what we're looking for? No, handgun rounds. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff here. Machine gun rounds, which we can't grab. There's a handprint here as well on that, which I forgot about. Another item over here. Ah, there we are. Security token. Nice.
It's a security token. I can breach the master network of the plane's onboard computer if I can just extract the web key from this dongle.
Whatever that means. Just do your thing.
It means we can scavenge the data on that freighter.
Now you're talking.
Ah.
I've seen enough. Let's head to the crash site.
I see. So use that to unscramble the data on the plane to try and figure out where it was heading and why. And yes, folks, we got an accuracy of 100% by not firing a bullet. You're very welcome. So Quint and Keith are going to be going off to the plane, to the crash site. Meanwhile, in another part of the world,
What's that sound? Water?
Yes. It's coming from there.
well, I had to break this to you guys. We are kind of on a ship in the middle of the sea. You know, where there's lots of water. Just saying. At any rate, I suppose we better start exploring around. There's 2 doors here. There's this one, which we can't actually access because we need to get hold of a card key. So we can't do that. The one we do want, however, is this way. You read that? No? Okay. Alright, get on down. Ooh.
Where's the leak?
That's not good.
You trying to sink the ship along with your new virus?
So the ship's flooding as well. Oh, fuck. Hello? Hello? Oh dear.
Attention. There is flooding in the bilge. The bulkheads cannot be lowered during a power outage. Power can be restored from the engine room.
We better find the engine room on the double.
God damn it. So, the ship is sinking. We need to turn the power on so we can start draining some of the water out, which will then allow us to shut the bulkheads to stop the ship from sinking. Right. Which we do with this, but we've got to find the engine room first and get that up and running. Weapon box here. I suppose we could drop the MP5 for now. We don't have ammo for either of these. I'd like to keep hold of the shotgun though, so we'll drop that off for the MP5. And we'll put this stuff on. Oops. Take that off, take that off. Eventually we'll have enough stuff on us to not have to worry about oh wait, we can actually get the fire. Oh no, this doesn't equip fire rate, of course. Yeah, you can't use fire rate boosts for machine guns because that would be cheating, obviously. Boxes, please. Shotgun shells, very nice. So, we're going into the depths, everyone. Right.
The water's getting higher.
Come on, there's no time to lose.
Not good at all, everyone. Not good at all. I'm raising my eyebrow here. Hello? Fucking hell! What are you?
Try to stay out of the water.
Yeah. I forget the official name of these guys, but they can be a significant problem. They're a huge problem. Well, great. The steam will cook me alive, folks. Cooked Jill sandwich. Now, there's lots of stuff that we need in here, as Parker happily demonstrates to us there by running into the steam and taking damage, you moron. So, no custom parts up there, but there's nothing we can do. We can't get those right now. We need to try and do, where possible, we do need to try and stay out of the water, because we've got a lot of these swimming enemies around here, so be careful of that. Ah, shit. Now, unfortunately, the handgun is not very effective. Oh, shit, there's two of them! Fuck off. Now, shotguns are pretty good against them, as well as machine guns. Of course, I don't have a machine gun with me. Stabbing is also pretty effective, folks. The mechanics of this game with guns are... it's very difficult to shoot enemies that are underwater. The bullets just simply don't travel. Whoa! However, if you do use a melee attack, that ignores if there's any water around. So you can stab enemies that might be in water. Which is quite useful. So you can attack enemies that sometimes you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Whoa! That was close. You see that... Oh, fuck! Yeah, so wouldn't normally be able to attack the enemy when he's sitting in the water because the bullets just don't pass through. You can stab them, so you know, having your knife, you know, ready to go can be pretty effective. That could be an idea, actually, from a distance. Right, so we need to head this way first. We're in business, everyone. I think we found what we're looking for.
The engine room.
Indeed. Right. All of that. So, what have we got over here? Let's have a look. So we've got console here. Looks like the restart device, but it's stuck. Right. Well, shit. Got some kind of handle thing there. We've also got a memo here as well. One of the covers came off the pipes in the bilge passageway, and now there's steam pouring out of it. The steam is scalding, so you'll have to do a little workaround to get by it. In the engine room, there are 2 levers. Use the levers to match the needle on the meter to the proper letters. It will stop the steam? Yes, it will stop the steam from spilling out of the pipe. The letters are corresponding locations as followed. So A is the maintenance room, B is the engine room, upper level, and C is the lower level. Remember, if you stop the steam from leaking in one area, it will leak out from another. So, there are 2 levers, folks. There is this one here, and there's the one over there on the other side. And we're going to need to use both of these to open some of these areas up for us to explore. That's one steam pipe there, that's the second, and you'll remember the third back on ourselves. So, at this point, there's only one thing we can do, and that is to pull this one down. So this will take us to letter C, which is the steam pipe down the bottom there. So we're going to need to use these as we go along.
Alright, this is where we reset the power. Nothing's working. I'll see if I can figure this out, okay? I need you, however, to go try that control panel over there.
No problem.
That one.
I'm on it.
So we also need to make our workaround to the other panel, which currently we can't access. So we're going to have to try and find another way around to it, folks. So, we're on our own. Lucky us. Keep an eye on our Genesis as well, see if there's anything we can pick up. Yeah, you can see this place is flooding pretty badly. Plus the parts over here on the right, we'll grab those. Let's see where this takes us to then, shall we? Ooh, map! Nice. That's the lower interior map. So now we can view all the lower areas here. So you've got the bilge block, you've got the hold. So it just details it all out for us there quite nicely. Ooh, hello. Unfortunately, no way to get over there right now, so we'll have to leave it be. We've got this as well. Some weird contraption, this. Which does something, but there's a cog missing. So we're going to have to play with this as well at some point. We need to try and find something to go on that. Oh shit! More fish. Now, was the little grey swimming things? They can't go on land. These, the actual mutated fish, they can. So be careful about that. So there's another fish down here or not? Might be, but I can't see it. I see you. Bye. On here. Oh, hello! Fucking son of a bitch! Try to no-scope him. God knows I tried. Fuckers. Yeah, there's ooze in the water as well. That could be a problem. But, hello! We've got an AUG down here. That is nice. Do like the AUG as a gun, folks. It's pretty cool. And now we've got some machine gun ammo to work with it as well, so that's cool. So we're going to run with this, I think. Remember, we're leaving the sniper rifle there, but that will turn up on our weapon box, so don't worry. Nope. Get back here! Alright. Now, machine guns are quite good against enemies in the water because of the rapid fire. Can be very useful to have. Well, up here. And the AUG itself packs quite a decent punch. Not as big a punch per shot as the G36, but certainly more than the MP5. fuck did you go? There you are. Spinning around here as well. Yeah. Remember to check the ground every once in a while. There is ammunition hiding under this. And of course, you've got no way to see it. But do keep an eye. Right. We'll head through that door in a moment, but not right now. So we're also going to pick up this, a shock grenade. It's a new type of grenade, folks. I'll show that off in a little bit. Damn it. It won't open, folks. But do remember it's there. Also, where is it? There it is. Another shock grenade down here. The shock grenade is it's not explosive, folks. It's effectively when you throw the shock grenade and it explodes, it gives off an electric discharge, a very big electric discharge. So I'm sure you can imagine what that can do to enemies in the water. It absolutely decimates them. Can also be used as well on the ground as well, and it can be pretty effective, but especially enemies that are in water, very effective against. So they're handy in a pinch. Hello!
It's okay. I made it.
Right. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this lever here. Takes us to B. Which now means that the vent there has stopped, but the one below us has restarted going through again, which is a thing. Good.
There are no keys here.
Oh.
Shit. My guess is you have to start them both simultaneously.
And we really need that key.
Damn it, Rachel! How many more keys have you got on you? Timing is needed to restore power. 2 keys must be used at the same time. Just in case, I put the restart key, you know where. You know where I'm talking about? You don't? Jeez, you really need to get it in gear. Damn you, Capcom! So, let's head back over here then. Any more words of wisdom?
Nothing works.
Yep, thank you. So now we've activated the lever over there, we now want to deactivate this lever, which will take us to letter A. The steam hasn't stopped in this room. Rather, of course, it's both of the steam vents are now available, or both on, so we can't pass either of those. But we now know where it stopped. Huh? Huh. Huh. I don't know how that's there. I really do not know. But oh well, I can live with it. You grab that? No, no. Wait for the rifle ammo. So now we want to head to the little room that was back here, the maintenance room, where the thing was couldn't pass through the steam. We can find that, of course, it's now open. Lots of stuff for us to get in here. Shock grenade there. We've got our gear, or cog, or whatever you want to call it. Very good. Can you hear that? Well, I can hear something there. What you also want to do if we leave this room is have a look at this here. And what we want to do, turn this around. This will deactivate all of the steam vents. Turns it off completely. So that all areas are accessible now. Which is really damn handy. Now I can hear that. Whoa! No you don't. Cheeky bastards. There's fish everywhere now. Like that one, you fucker. Get me some chop suey. Whoa, hello. Bad. Bad ooze guy. Bad. So now we've also got our cog. I'm sure you guys can piece two and two together. Head back over this way. And we now need to, open our hog up and... You hear that? That's not an alarm. That's not an alarm. First things first, let's get this running. And inside there, for some godforsaken reason, is the restart key. What it's doing in there, I will never know, but it is. Now, what you are hearing, it's really cool.
Repairs are complete. Meet me in the engine room.
But what you're hearing is those grey fish, because they're like in the water, they kind of, I don't know exactly how they do it, but it's thinking like whales and how they sort of make those sort of sound calls in the water. This is kind of the same sort of thing, kind of like sounding off sound sort of beams in order to try and pick up where they are, because of course they can't sing. Oh shit, there's more than one. That's a problem. Oh fuck! Piece of shit. I don't think I'm going to hang around here. Heard that. Oh, shit. These as well. Quite finished. Got it. Nice. At least, of course, when you are out in the water, those grey enemies, the ones swimming, cannot get you. I need to check up what they're called. I forget. Completely forget.
I'm ready to restart this baby. Get in position.
Yeah, I bet you're always ready to restart this baby. Also, Parker, how in the hell is your shadow down there? It's Shadow Parker, everyone. It's Shadow Parker. It's a weird little thing I just had to show you guys. I bet none of you who've played this game have ever realised that Shadow Parker is down there. That's pretty awesome. Oh, this game not being completely finished. So fun. Alright, let's get this power up.
There.
Looks good.
Good as new.
Super.
What the?
What the hell? Wait, this was in the restart manual. What the hell? Parker? Parker? What did you do? What have you done? Parker? Oh, shit. I failed! We failed at everything, Parker! Why have you done this to us, you traitor? You're with them all along, aren't you? You are Veltro!
We're running out of time.
Damn it! Jill, it's not stopping.
Yeah, I can see that. Shit. Why didn't we just dial 999? I mean, that would have been just as easy. Anyways, folks, that is going to be the end of this video. So, we got Quentin Keith in the mountains exploring the, exploring what the hell happened with at Valcoin and Mocky. And as it turns out, Jill and Parker are now going to drown in the bottom of a ship. Joy to the world. Christmas has come early. So, thank you very much for watching, and next time we're going to be heading back to the crash site near Valcoin and Mocky to find out what the hell was going on with this freighter, and, how on earth Veltro seemingly lost control of its BOWs. We'll see you then.